This is St. Stephen's Cathedral in Vienna, Austria. It was built in the 1300s. It's 448 feet tall. I am here for a video game tournament, and this is only a 15-minute walk away from the venue. How in the absolute fuck? This is the bottom floor of the Palais Eschenbach. It was built in 1872. This plaque from 1921 was installed when this building was 50 years old. And look how the locals are interacting with it. For them, this is a place that they participate in. Do you see that sign? They feel like they can participate in this, to me, from Los Angeles, ancient history. And for them, this is like a place where they live and have a video game tournament. I mean, what? This building that we're here for a video game tournament for has its own Wikipedia page. It's the seat of the Austrian Association of Engineers and Architects. Look at this stairwell. Have you ever walked into a video game tournament and this is the stairwell? This part right here is where you come to register and sign in, and it's actually also the Smash tournament area. You can see some of the games going on in the back right there. Yeah, this is the Smash area. I just think that I know what it means, but I think that's funny for the Smash area to just be on one stock. Anyway, I continue walking up this 150-year-old marble stairwell. I'm doing a video game tournament here. That's so cool. So let's walk into the main area here. You got refreshments on both sides. And then they actually have some cool stand-up cabs, which I really appreciate. What's cool is this side is MK11. They got the new one in here. So it's brand new, right? In the old stand-up cabs. And this one is MK3. And in fact, they even had a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament yesterday before I got here. I mean, I'm basically wilding out constantly about the juxtaposition of old history, to me anyway, old history versus new history, and they even have it in the cabs. It's honestly so sick. So the other room was caliber and stuff, sick hitbox. And this is more anime games. You got Tag, you got Skullgirls. That's cool. And then here's gonna be the main room, the main tournament hall. Look at this place. This ballroom has a large portrait of Emperor Franz Josef dating from 1848. It's hidden by video games. I'm here for a video game tournament. How in the fuck? This is Last Minute versus Asso Damatza. Last Minute from the Middle East. Automat's a really strong European player. I think this is last round. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's pretty crazy that Automat's just lost in round 1. Shoutouts to the Middle East, man. They have some strong players. This is Maria Theresienplatz. You can see Maria Theresa up there. Yeah, you could. Alright, bus. Anyway. Maria Theresa was the ruler of the Habsburg Empire in the mid-1700s. And the Habsburgs controlled a big chunk of Europe for hundreds of years. And all this stuff around here comes from, like, basically the 17 and 1800s. I mean, I don't know if literally anything around here comes from the 1900s. This is what's called the Museum District of Vienna. And we are literally 4 blocks from the tournament venue. So, you know, a 5-minute walk away from all this stuff is a video game tournament. I don't know. I mean, I probably will keep harping on this, I guess, but to me, I come from a new place, you know. Los Angeles is new. I mean, obviously, people have been living there for thousands of years, but we destroyed them and, you know, created something that's just totally disconnected from anything that came before. And the modern history of Los Angeles is, you know, is it a century old? I mean, like, in a real way, it's even post-World War II. And the absolute oldest buildings in LA, the Spanish missions, are, you know, younger than Maria Theresa. We don't have any of this stuff. It's so cool to have this kind of history. And at the same time, to have a video game tournament going on. That the mix of those, it's people live in old places. I know most people do, all right? Most people live in somewhere in Afro-Eurasia, right? Which that's most of the population of Earth, and that's where people have been living since the start, right? I don't have that. You know, I mean, I'm the descendant of immigrants who came to the US a century ago. My grandparents came to LA. I don't have anything older than that. So I feel almost impoverished for local history. History is something that I travel to or that my family remembers, but it's not somewhere I live. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, I'm a little jealous of people who get to experience modern life in a historical place. You know, people for whom that mix is natural instead of just a vacation. All done. What's your review?
Out of how many stars?
2.5 stars maximum.
Maximum 2.5. What a weird number. Is this for overall or is this like for one thing?
Overall.
Overall, I would give it 1.8 stars.
Okay, fair enough. What about for your coffee? Which was the best part?
Oh, for sure 2.5 stars.
Yeah, that was very good.
It was very good. For your coffee, I would say 0.5 stars.
Well, wow, I don't know if it's that bad. I liked it.
I didn't. You're asking for my review, not yours.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll give it a star.
Yay.
For the cake, I would say...
Which we have completely cleaned off.
It's the best cake that I've had, which is saying something because I've had a lot of cake.
The best soccer torte, right?
I would say, yeah, best soccer torte. I would say out of 2.5 stars being max, I'll give it a star and a half.
Okay. So it's above average, kind of?
Yeah, I mean, just, you also have to remember that, like, yesterday I had a crouton. that was
Yeah,
discovered as
okay, yeah.
fake. So
Yeah.
it had some pretty bad cake. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe like 1 1/4.
All right.
Like, yeah, I think there we go. Okay, that's my review.
Even this Ferris wheel was built in the 1800s. You know, it's just everything. Man, it's so cool. You got to look at the city where people live. Hello. So we're up on this hotel bar, and you got St. Stephen's Cathedral on the right, the spire built in 1300s. You got one of the tall new buildings downtown, a little farther away on the left. In the middle, you got this funky building with its like electric light show. And then like just a few blocks to the right is where the tournament venue was. It's a beautiful city, lots to do, lots of things to eat and drink. Yeah, I give Vienna 2.5 stars, despite the Transformers.